Okay, if you're looking at doing a refresh on your website, here are the ways you're going to prepare for it. So, number one, we want to get our web page URLs. And if you look at the top here, at my one site here, if we come to another service, you can see that each URL changes here. And so what we want to do is we actually want to go ahead and pull out our trusty text editor, and this will be Notepad in Windows, or in this case TextEdit in Mac, and we're literally just going to go ahead and copy and paste every single one of these pages. And the reason we want to do this is so that when we redesign our website, if we have a different platform, we want to make sure that we do what's called a 301 redirect to every single one of these pages. So for example, if my social media page was onlinestorehelp.com/social.html, right, on my old site, we want to make sure that it points back to this new page here so we can maintain our ranking. So you literally want to go through all of your pages and get those. If you're already on a content management system, or if you're using the same content management system, you may not need to do this. But if you're moving from one to the other, you're probably going to want to, just so you can maintain your ranking. So the other thing we want to do is we want to go and look at our menu structure here. All right, this is how mine is set up here, and the reason we do that is so that when we come to our web designer, we can say here is the menu structure. Again, the more you do of this, the quicker the changes and the less that they're actually going to charge you. So as you can see, I'm not going to do this all, but if you pull all this menu structure together, and this might be your main menu, and you might actually have a footer menu, right? And so the next thing we want to do is same thing, come in here, and this is going to be the web copy on every single page that we're on, right? So I'm going to copy all this, and this is going to be the About Us. And the reason we put it into a text editor, and let's say instead of Word, is that this way it comes out, it's unformatted. So it's easier for the web designer to go ahead and format it for you. Other words, they're going to have to copy it anyway. So it just makes things a little bit easier. So next thing we want to do is we actually want to take our logo and any pictures we might have, and we want to start collecting all of those. So in this case here, I've got a picture here. Collect all of those and put them into a single place that your web designer can access all of them, so so you're not trying to email those. So the best way to go about that, and I'll leave a link below this, is Dropbox. And it's free. So if you use the link below, I'll get a little bit extra storage. But you sign up, you create a folder in here, and then what I do is I create, let's say, a new folder, web design, and I share this folder, right? And then within mine, right, I can invite anybody to share this folder with me, and they'll have all my text edit stuff that I have in here, all this, all my photos, everything that we need. So the next thing that will help things out is to go ahead and look at your color scheme. And so the easiest way I've always done for this is literally just to take a screenshot. So in this case here, I take a screenshot here, right? And you're going to wonder why I do this. I come over to this place called Color Explorer, and I go into Image Color Import, and I choose a file, and I choose that screen copy that I had. Right? Open that in here, upload the image. Hold on a second here, I gotta reduce it in size. Okay, sorry about that. I'm going to upload a new image here. And this is going to come into much smaller there. Open, upload that image, and as you can see, it has pulled colors out of here. So I actually want to bring that down to just 25. Extract the colors, and you can see all these various colors that it's pulled from my website, and it gives the hexadecimal as well as the RGB colors that your web designer can go ahead and use. And then finally what we're going to do is we're going to go over to here to google.com/fonts, and we're going to find a font that we like and we want to use. So the ones that I use for the most part are Roboto is a good one. I also use Railway. If I can't find it in here, but you can choose. So let's say Droid. So Droid Sans here, and you can go ahead and preview the text by saying, here is my website, and you can go through and you can look at tons of these. So you can look at it by various, let's say you want to do with serif, right? And there's all these different ones. So you got Roboto Slab, right? Or maybe I don't want serif, maybe I want sans serif. And here there's a ton of other ones, and deciding which one you actually like. So Railway, this is one that I like here. Right. This is what, and I like it because it has the W's in here. So go ahead and take a look at that. Once you pull all of this together, you now have a single spot that you can point your web designer to go ahead and get this set up for you. So don't make it any more difficult than it needs to be. If you do it right and you do all this preparation, your costs will be lower, your stress will be lower, and your website will be done quicker, faster, and look a heck of a lot better. So any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below. Would love to hear from you.